Welcome to Vine Street, kind of between Dudley and Brierley Hill. What we're looking at here is the Forge buildings, or Forge House, built in about the 1970s. For the last year or so, it's been housing, we don't know who, but they're certainly not locals. They erected this fencing, and a lot of the neighbours reported that there was problems with rubbish. So Dudley Council did install quite a few bins. There go, some people coming out there. See if we can have a word actually. A lot of prams, folks. Look at this. So we go out the back. So there you go. That's inside the place. Obviously like takeaways. I mean, imagine living there, folks. I don't want to say too much because there's a lot of guys up at the windows. Absolute tip, folks, it really is. Absolute tip. All you can smell is curry. I'm not joking. So this will all be new. Like I say, I'm going to get the drone up. But firstly, I've got to get back out of this place. Bunk beds up there, look. So we'll get some nice close-ups with the drone. I think that's a pub there, back of the pub, people's houses. It's obviously kids' toys there. There was a recent incident of a hotel up in Doncaster where there was a school in the garden, school in the grounds, and they had to evacuate the hotel urgently because the undocumented male migrants couldn't leave the kids alone. It's like a weed growing there. There's some of the building work. Maybe it's been converted to a HMO. In fact, I'm going to quickly go back around the back, get you guys some stills on the iPhone. So I think this perhaps needs reporting to the local company, doesn't it? Do video as well, yeah. Can you see the bunk beds up there, folks? Oh, let's get some pictures. And so I'm not saying too much today, folks, but I am trying to be as incognito as possible. Because obviously I have got to get myself back out this place. And from what I saw on somebody else's footage the other night, it does seem to be full of young black males. Have a little HMO. Absolutely disgusting. Wow, it's windy. Right, let's see if we can get back through this place in one piece. Let's see if we can figure out what this place is, who's running it, who owns it, who's authorised it, what, if anything, Dudley Council's involvement is. So that door's locked. It's looking like quite a lot of rooms in here, guys. Another one there. Big bags of rice in the window there. Commercial bags of rice. Wow, this wind is crazy. This wind is crazy here in Dudley. At the Forge Buildings, I think it's called, or the Forge House. But from what it says on the land title, it was built in the 1970s as an office block. Where Dudley Council's involvement is, I don't know. Other than they are providing a lot of bins, I suppose, an HMO. That's kind of what you'd expect. Now that's really tidy today. I mean, the smell is unbelievable. There's a nappy there, look folks. Let's just have a quick look around here, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to take us to the back where we've been, isn't it? Yeah, we're going on to one by Priory next. Oh, so that comes out here, okay. So we're going on to one by the Priory Ruins in Dudley, right next to Dudley College. Then we're going to check one out by the old nut factory up from Cousins in Dudley Town Centre. Clear signs of them being in there. It's like this place, it's a tip. And it smells of curry, dead giveaway. Then, because it's a bank holiday Monday, nobody wants to come out to play, I'm going to drive down to Wolverhampton, check out the Connaught on the Tetnall Road, where I've had information off a Facebook subscriber that the men have moved back in and they are again harassing people, or harassing children, her children she said, at the park at the back and through the gardens. And then I'm going to pop on to the Goldthorn Hotel on the Penn Road, because I really don't think they'll be expecting us on a Sunday, bank holiday Monday even. Feels like a Sunday, look, nobody about. Yeah, that's the Forge Buildings, or the Forge House in Dudley. We are going to demand now that Dudley Council reply to our Freedom of Information request, corporate governance at Enham Road. Because so far they're saying it's not in the public interest for us to know what this place is for. If it's anything like the Quality Hotel in Dudley, where the West Midlands Police Company Limited told us it was for storage, and the local company, trading as Dudley Metropolitan Borough Council Limited these days, told us it was empty. Of course, following day, they told us that there was one family in there, and it was British. And as we know from the little gathering in Dudley, protest if you like, the police put on quite a show of force to protect an empty hotel, or indeed an hotel with one family. We had metal fencing, we had injunctions, we had, I think it was 12, maybe 14 riot vans, on-team police cars, PCSOs, inspectors, chief inspectors, you name it, we had it. Anyway folks, we're doing another one on the 6th of, it's going back inside there, it's too windy out here. We're doing another one on the 6th of September, outside the Ibis. It's the Ibis Hotel, or the Abyss, if you want to call it that. In, God, it's windy. In Albury. Just get an overview of these bins. Can't stay here too long, guys, because it really does stink. Smells like, if you've ever been around the back of a fast food place, you know, an Indian food place and a Chinese food place and a pizza place, you get the sort of the combined smell together. That's what it's like. Some guys waving at the window now and panicking, and just come running up the stairs. So I think we'll leave it at that, and we'll go on to Dudley. So if you want to see the next ones from Dudley and Wolverhampton, make sure to like and subscribe. If you think this information could be helpful to anyone, share it out there.